Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. You're back at the bridge because I pop in here every now and then and it has magically somehow mysteriously repaired itself. And I'm kind of totally cool with that. So we're going to try crossing here. In between... I don't think I actually want to... we'll leave the Blade of the Dark Moon up. I had it up. I was trying to kill Silver Knights and hopefully get some proof of a Concord kept items, the Covenant items that you turn in for that. It can very, 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 very rarely drop from the Silver Knights in Anor Londo. I got like one, maybe two. We're up to 4 total. Oh, yeah, it's very tough to get those. But in the process of killing things, I leveled up a bunch. We're up to level 900. Level 100! I didn't even realize that. Up to level 100. I got to 30 endurance. I put a couple points into dexterity, put a bunch of points into faith. We have a 5th attunement slot, so I put homeward back on there. And I swapped around my rings. Whoops, there we go. We're keeping Morn's Ring and the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn forever because they're amazing. Keeping the Chloranthe Ring, I guess. Maybe the Sage's Ring, I'm uncertain on that front. But I'm going to use the Karthus Milk Ring for now because 3 extra dexterity. If you look at the stats, it's just 32, 35. Yeah, it's straight up adding 3 dexterity to me, which is equating to about 5 attack power on my weapon. And dexterity also very, 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 very slightly increases your spell casting speed. So having enough dexterity means I will just cast my spells quickly, and we won't have to worry about the Sage's Ring if we get high enough. So these are the weird Corvian birds. These are the ones from outside. You're not the weird, creepy, broken ones that we have here. You're the ones that sprout wings and are evil. Okay. We're here, we're across the bridge. This is kind of unexpected. I wasn't actually expecting this to ever repair itself. There was just a very faint crash in the background there. Okay, let's go inside, I guess, and hope that it's not a boss fight. Oy. Ooh, I see a bonfire. That's very exciting. A lot of people who are doing fighting in here. At least 2. Don't know how I feel about that. Whatever that crash sound is, the crashing is faint in the background and rhythmic. We also have a huge number of paintings, all of the same person, perhaps? Yeah, there she's holding a candle. Yeah, lots and lots of paintings of what looks to be the same person. There she's maybe on fire? Yeah, maybe the one in the back here on the right, kind of where my sickle's tip is, right there. She's like maybe lighting herself on fire? I don't know what's going on here. I'm a little bit concerned. There is somebody that we can talk to there. Yeah, lots of paintings of you lighting yourself on fire. Is she like writing or drawing or something right there? While on fire? I'm so confused. Okay, we'll talk to you. Hello.
Welcome to the painted world of Ariandel. I am Friede. I have long stood beside our blessed Father and the rest of the forlorn. But forlorn thou seemeth not. Ashen One, I know not the missteps which led thee to this painted world. But thy duty is all, and thy duty lieth elsewhere. Return from whence thou camest. I presume it visible to thee, the bonfire here in this room. A meek and faded thing, but 'twill guide thee nonetheless. Ah, yes. There is a thing thou shouldst by rights possess. Ours is a chance encounter, to be sure, but perhaps it was meant to be. Let this be a remembrance of this cold world, a thing to help thee bear thy duty.
Ooh, chill bite ring. That might actually be useful.
Now, return from whence thou camest. Thou'st a place in that world, and that alone is cause to rejoice. Be forewarned, eager Ash. Should this world wither and rot, even then would Ariandel remain our home. Leave us be, Ashen One. Sweep all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have. Leave us.
Okay, well, she clearly doesn't want us here. And absolutely does not want our assistance in any way, shape, or form. Let's go up and see what's up here. Hopefully nothing bad. There was a summoning sign that appeared right near the bonfire, which is interesting. It implies that we're maybe close to a boss. What do we have here? Try loss of stamina. Be wary of head. I am very perplexed. Well, destroyed the painting supplies. They no longer exist. Nope, can't do anything else there. I feel like there's a bit more to this place than what we're seeing right now. Not really because of the messages. Okay, can't destroy any of the paintings or anything like that. The statue's odd. Is the presumably the mother and like the child, something along those lines, and it looks like the mother's like missing her head. I don't know what's going on here. The biggest reason I think there's something else is because there's a very conspicuous door here that we can't interact with or open in any way, shape, or form. And there's the sound effect, the constant rhythmic thudding in the background. Whatever that is. So there is something else going on here. I mean, I guess we'll deal with it later. But now that we're over here, something else has kind of piqued my interest a little bit. Why are there so many bloodstains here? You ran across, and then presumably it broke? So you attacked it, and then just fell to your doom. I don't understand. Anyway, we're going to climb down on this side. As soon as I saw the bridge was up, this is the first thing that crossed my mind is, oh my gosh, we can climb down on the other side. But I figured we'd check the building out first. You know? But this is really why we're here. This is really what I'm after. Rime blue moss clump. Under a buried corpse? Ugh. Looks very unpleasant. Oh good, there are enemies here. Freaking hell. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's my death. Oh, there's archers shooting at us too. Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? Maybe this is not the way to go. I'm not going to worry about it so much. We'll go somewhere else. We have a fast travel to get here now. Snowy Mountain Pass? Yes. So this is the chapel. This is the Ariandel chapel. That is the bonfire that we are just leaving. So we had the shortcut that we opened last time by kicking down a bunch of trees. Actually, do you have any new dialogue? We talked to another person here.
'Tis good. When this is done, may I return. The door is open thanks to thee.
Yeah, you don't really have anything useful to say now. Okay. I really don't know how I feel about any of this. But we'll just give it a shot, see what happens. There's our first shortcut. There is a patrolly torchman here. The torcherizer. Oh, that reminds me, we actually have one of these torches to look at. Actually gotta make sure we're safe before I do this. But we have the follower torch. An offensive torch used by the Farron followers provides light and doubles as a weapon. Some forms of the abyss manifest as pus within the body, treated from ancient times with fire. Skill, breathe fire. Spit a combustible fuel across the torch to breathe flame in a front sweeping motion. Stat-wise, I don't have enough strength to use it. It scales a little bit with everything, kind of ish. But I should, yeah, okay. So if I two-hand it, so it seems like you swing it like a sword. Yeah. It's got like a little, a hilt, a little cross guard there by the hands. Kind of like a sword. Interesting. And then the skill is... Ooh, that's fun. FP cost 11. Okay, good. Not too prohibitively expensive. I'm not going to regret doing that anytime soon. Not going to have to like run back to the bonfire or anything. Yeah, we'll stick with Way of White Corona for now. I do believe my other spells are still stronger, but this one is just so much fun. Okay. This place terrifies the hell out of me. Bleeding ahead. Yeah. The flies have worried me because so far they haven't really seemed like a threat, but that doesn't mean much. Okay, you also don't have much health. Ooh, you vomit blood. Oh gosh, you vomit the maggoty blood. Does fire work? Okay. Okay, good. Whew, that is a lesson learned from wherever that area was. Oh, I meant fat rolling because of the torch. Crap. You can go with the Painting Guardian hood. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks with my armor. There's the Slave Knight hood. No, we need something light. Something down here. Maybe the Hood of Prayer? Prince Lothric's hood. Oh man, if you have like the time to line up a good shot, the spell is awesome. I'm really worried because we know that the bugs can be like up on the ceiling and stuff. I don't know, the sound effects are freaking me out a little bit here. Oh, it's so good when that works. Holy cow, there is an illusory wall here. The message didn't lie for once. Do we get down first, or do we keep exploring up? I think we go down first. We have a little bit of light here. It's freaking me out a little bit. Actually, hang on. Nah, we'll keep going. We'll ride it out. I was gonna turn up my own volume, but easier said than done. Oh my gosh, there's so many flies. Oh my gosh, there's so many flies down here. No, you know what? We're not going to deal with that yet. We will come back later. Okay, so that's where the sound effects are coming from. Oh yeah, down there. Huh. I'm having a little bit of a Bloodborne Chalice dungeon-y sort of moment. Yeah, okay, I knew that was going to happen. It still made me jump about a foot in the air. Ooh. Oh, good. Dung piles. Awesome. Room full of flies, yeah. Poop is exactly what I wanted. Anything up above? Doesn't really look like it. I don't know, it's really hard to see here. Luckily it only takes 2 hits for me to kill one of the flies, so that's not too bad. Oh, and they're like on the ceiling and stuff down there. Oh, at least they're flies and not spiders, because if they were spiders, I would quit the game. Forever. Permanently. No more video game. So we still haven't run into any bosses yet in the DLC here, and that's kind of worrying me. Oh, what? What? I heard that thump. Are you freaking kidding me? What? Why are we here? What? That is not what I was expecting. Monstrosity ahead.
Leave our sweeple.
Can't light any of these on fire. That'd be kind of a fun little way to to set things off. Huh. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting to be here. Huh. I'm wondering if Doris's gnawing is going to be effective against the flies. I don't know that we've tried it yet. Certainly not in this video. But I mean, also, just like ever, at all. I don't think I have. I don't think the flies have been considered a threat up till now. Because there's only ever been, like, 1 or 2, maybe 3 at a time. Not that big of a deal. Crap, so I guess we have to go down? Ugh. Oh, I don't like this at all. I'll try casting my spell against one of them and see what happens. Just not quite enough to kill one of them in one shot. That's a bummer. So next question, can lightning kill one of them in one shot? No, it cannot. Human pine resin. Delicious. Maybe we stick with Way of White Corona? I don't think I want to use this against the ones that are up on the ceiling. But any that I can just get at the edge of my range like this, like, that's perfect killing these things. If I can actually get the positioning right. Oh gosh. That's disgusting. So you have a devastating grab attack. Oh gosh, you're very difficult to deal with for whatever reason. Okay, so I think spells are just the way to go here. Regardless of everything else. Huh. Okay. Yeah, very Bloodborne. This has become very, very Bloodborne right now. We'll deal with the ones up on the ceilings later. I've learned that they're kind of only a threat when they're flying, so far as I can tell. So that was one or two descending from the ceiling. More than that? I don't know. There's a bunch of them moving around now. Just a tiny bit too far away. Oh gosh, okay, good. I don't like you guys. I don't know if Way of White or Doris's Gnawing is the way to go here. Way of White is cheaper, but it seems to take 3 of those for me to kill a fly. Doris's Gnawing can kill with 2 hits if they both land. That's kind of the trick here. Ideally, if I were like trying to be super duper conservative, it would be a Doris's Gnawing and then a Way of White Corona. I don't know, I'm just trying to figure this out without actually dealing with too many of them at once. So far, I don't know, it doesn't seem too bad. I hear a Titanite lizard. So they seem to also take extra damage when they're flying, which is very interesting as well. I don't see any more up above. Are you on the illusory wall? Yes, you are. That may be the first time ever in my entire career of playing Dark Souls games that I have ever taken damage from a crystal lizard. Ever. I was very perplexed when he just landed on me from the ceiling. Oh my gosh. If I can line the spell up, I love it so much, but it's so hard to actually line up correctly. Oh, these fly people are freaky deaky. Wilhelm's stuff. We fought a Wilhelm before. A Wilhelm? Wilhelm? Come on, do your little vomity stuff. Fly at me, brother. Come on. Let's do this. There we go. I would like to get that item. It's probably just more dung, because that seems to be, you know, appropriate for the flies. I don't think there are any more up above there, so maybe we can very slowly and cautiously grab it. Ooh, a blood gem. Interesting. Is that another item over there to the right? I don't think it was. I'm not sure, though. Okay, so illusory walls seem to kind of be the interesting mechanic of the day. Oh. Is there anything else down there? How much of a trap is this going to be? Maybe the answer is none. None trap? 0% trap. 100% not a trap. How the hell did you die? Running around in circles like a derp? Nope. Not helpful at all. I don't know what happened to you. Okay. Well, what is this? Gorgeous view. Yeah, I mean, it does kind of look like a nice view. If we didn't know that the town was like a weird, decaying disaster, then yeah, I'd agree. Nice view. Branches? Branch Town? Is that what we're doing now? Oh gosh, I don't want to do this. There are no words to describe how much I don't want to be doing this right now. Praise the jumping. Maybe. But also maybe not there. Maybe here? Maybe here? I was honestly expecting us to go down first and then climb up. And I have no idea where the archer was. It was ruining my life earlier when I was messing around with the branches, and that terrifies me. That scares the hell out of me. I do also see branches down there. Or, not branches. Well, I mean, I see branches too. Or roots, whatever. You know what I mean. Same thing. Tree parts. Tree bits. But, it was the bloodstains. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Bloodstains. So it looks like this is not the way to go. Whatever you all are trying to do, it doesn't seem to be working for you, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I hate the Great Hollow, and that's what this is. Just more so. At least there don't seem to be any enemies here so far. Also, I meant to ember up. I completely forgot about that. I'd intended to remain embered, and I just slipped my mind. The completely expected accidental death. I was expecting to die. I just wasn't expecting to be shot by an exploding arrow. And have that be the thing that did me in. Okay. This seems like we might be approaching a boss fight, finally. I don't know. Try jumping. I don't think I want to. Ooh, Pyromancer's Parting Flame. What? That seems new. Where are my pyromancy flames at? So we have a flame catalyst used by pyromancers. Equip pyromancy flame to utilize pyromancy. Pyromancies must be attuned to the bonfire. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing interesting there. This one, though, the pyromancy flame of Livid Pyromancer Dunnel. that attracts the echoes of death. Okay, great difference. Also, I love that the image is like a yellowish white hot flame with like a screaming skull face thing. I'm pretty convinced that that's what that is there. When Donald lost his hideous spouse, not just his spouse, but his hideous spouse, he gave his own pyromancy flame as an offering, which transformed into a parting flame. Not long after, Donald became a mad spirit, damned to wander the lands. Skill Parting Flame. Release Store of Death Echoes to gain a modest dose of Estus. So it requires 15 strength to wield, so I'm never going to be able to use it, and 13 intelligence. So I'm doubly never going to use this. Huh, I'm super curious about that, though. Oh. Okay, so kind of a boss fight, but kind of also not really. We're fighting Livid Pyromancer Donald, and he has a billion HP and or defense. He has a katana. Oh gosh, I don't like that spell that you just did. Okay, you have Estus. Good to know. Nope, no. Dang it. Okay, so that thing doesn't seem to last for too long, but... Oh gosh, it's gonna mess me up. Okay, no, we're doing okay so far. No, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop doing that, please. Okay, that's another Estus flask down. I don't know how many he has. Hopefully no more. Hopefully 2 is all. Glad he let me get that off, I guess. Ooh, not a fair trade at all. Okay, good. He's out of Estus. That's good to know. He's also pink, so he's like a mound maker sort of mad spirit. Or just like he's insane, I guess, maybe, is the more correct reading of that. So Dark Spirit destroyed, we got some souls, we got Floating Chaos, presumably the spell that he was just using. Huh, could this be a princess? I don't think he was a princess. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just say no. I think that's safe to say. Like, no is the correct response there. He was not a princess. Okay, you died from walking off the edge. Good. Good to know. I mean, not good that you died. Unless you wanted to die. Yep, not gonna walk off there. So... is that it? Is that... Well, I'm very confused. What else do we do now? I'm very confused. If only I had a tail. Yeah, it is very reminiscent of the Priscilla boss fight in Dark Souls 1. In the other Painted World of Ariamis. Which is still, to this day, one of my all-time favorite levels in video games. We also got a couple of Homeward Bones, so this might actually just be the end. Like, maybe there's nothing else to do here? I don't know. I'm very confused. But you know, it's been going on long enough, so we can end things here and try to figure it out next time, I guess. Thank you all for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.